Hello. A few weeks ago I completed my smart workbench that was designed by Paulk. I bought his plans and they were very useful and it turned out pretty nice. I'm very satisfied how this all turned out, and I made a small modification that has something to do with those stupid festival clamps. Here I have one of those festival clamps that Ron uses, and they are designed to go through very small holes in the bench top. And this one came with the Capex, and you can put them in here and so forth. But I didn't want to buy those clamps because they are only useful for this one purpose, and I'm a very big fan, I have to say, of those Bessie cleat clamps with the magnesium body and the quick release handle, and they are very useful, but they don't fit through those tiny 2mm holes. I don't use this bench to cut wood square, and I don't need the whole holes to be in a perfect 90-degree angle to put my track against them. I don't use this. If I have to cut something, I use the miter saw or I use the table saw. I don't cut on this. So I thought, why not use those clamps? They are so handy. With one hand it's a little bit fiddly, of course, but they work perfectly now, and they're really sturdy. And if you have something bigger to clamp, because maybe you want to have a box or so, you can use really long clamps as well, as long as they fit through the holes. So if you want to have a case and you have to somehow clamp it, this would do, but you just need bigger holes. And so I thought, what would be the problem if I just made a few big holes and this very useful handle here in the middle to carry the bench if needed. So I thought that's quite a good thing. And so I tried different diameters, and so finally I ended up with 55mm Forstner drill, and this is a very good solution, I really have to say. I've been using this now for a few weeks, and I did some projects, some boxes, some furniture. I did some planing, and it really works great. You can clamp here, right on the side of the table. You can, of course, clamp somewhere in the middle, however, and you can place things diagonally, which sometimes is very useful, and you always find a clamping solution. And I just wanted to share this tip with you, that maybe you don't go for the whole stuff with Parf Guide System and so forth, and maybe just drill a few holes with a 55 Forstner bit. So you can really use any clamps. You can use those cheap quick clamps, you can use those Bessie clamps. If I have to have something really sturdy, I like those clamps. Those are the steel ones from Bessie as well, and they are very, very solid, and even those big clamps fit easily through those holes. So this is really a solution that I can recommend. I hope you found this tip useful, and happy woodworking.